There we go, it's recording. So, now it's starting to record, and I want to say welcome to the first teaser of chapter 1 of Down in the Darkness, the beginning. So, Down in the Darkness is actually based on me and what's going on in real life. And I talk about it later. So, I will do a paraphrase after I'm done with the video. That means it will be a webcam video only. So, that will be in the next part of it. So, it'll be a more of what's going on in the book. Okay, let's start. Chapter 1, Intro. Winter 2018. His name is Daniel Shill. Well, mostly it's Down in the Darkness. Nobody calls him from his first name, and sometimes he is called from his nickname, Danny. When he got popular by doing paranormal investigations as Down in the Darkness with his friend, Jaren, which is Super J. As his first paranormal investigations always start with a cemetery, then other paranormal occurrences that hurt people and haunt people in their own home. That's why nowadays everyone calls Daniel Mr. Darkness. Then he takes on big cases like old and unsolved cases of murder, kidnapping, corruption of the corrupted officials that got away with it in the past. Not until this paranormal investigator that can use the paranormal against the evil of the corrupted. And we're going down the next one. This is very freaking easy here. Well, it has been 4 years since the horrible day that hurts him since she died on February 14th of February of 2014 at the final year of high school, and he still never forgive himself on that days before her passing. Even he wished to go back in time and change it. He still remember the simple thing that made him sad, but he did what he needed to do. He is now a paranormal investigator as a hobby, as he kept it a secret, so people that he knew that no one knows, that some people like and other people does not like him, to make videos of his own paranormal investigations for the most popular video posting site. Oh my god. Okay. So he does not tell him, but he did not tell them. He does tell him, but he did not tell where he posts them. Well, he doesn't. He's just a guy who likes the supernatural and mysteries of the world. As he went to his mother's grave on February 14th, 2018, 2018, whatever, he brought his ghost equipment to there so he can hear her voice again, but when he got there, he can't hear her at all. He really wants to know that she is proud of him or not. As he turned the ghost box on, and he knew that he won't get her at all, as his thoughts that it did not work, he said, I just came just to see you again, and even know how far I become of you want me to do. After then said that he had tears coming down from his eyes, and still feel the agony of pain of his guilt of that day. And he knew that he's not supposed to blame himself. He's not supposed, himself of what happens is life, and he has to deal with it. Well, that's reality for anything that happens like that. After that visit, he went straight to Philadelphia, just to see his best friend and best pal of his. Jaren and he are good friends since high school. While he was still in Philly, he got there. His friend Jaren saw him. Hey, buddy, it's been a while since you came here. I know, Jaren, but it still hurts to remember what happened on that night of 14th of 4 years ago. Oh god, I'm so tired too. He said, bro, you don't need to blame yourself. It's not your fault. As he interrupted Jaren. I saw her while she was in the stroke. I did not know how to deal with it. That as my aunt came, as I called my dad on that Wednesday of February of 2014. What am I supposed to do? Then, like I said, it's not your fault. And come on. You gotta let it go and be happy just like old times, buddy. You and me are adventures that are waiting for us, Jaren said. You know what? You're right, Jaren. I should not let it bother me. It's done and over with. And let's do some ghost hunting so we can see how many spirits we can talk to, he said. That's the buddy that I know, if you know the good times. I know. I think I can get good thinking when I go to the bubble tea place. That is your favorite, of course. He said, sorry, my nose, about to blow. As Jaren and he was done talking about his sadness, he should not let it bother him as they are going to Chinatown to go to the bubble tea joint. As they come into the bubble tea joint, everyone that recognized him, oh my God, it's Danielthedarkness. Can we have your autograph? Really? I have fans here? You do now, Miss Darkness. We like all of your paranormal videos. You're the only best paranormal investigator out there. Even you, Super J. The fans said to Jaren and Dale. After Jaren and he autographed their papers so they can show it to the fans, that they have met their favorite paranormal investigator, the owner of the store, and came to Jaren and him. You guys are always welcome here. Are welcome anytime, not when we're closed. Well, obviously, Dan said, as he said as a thought in his mind. So you guys are ghost hunting today? We are. Yes, we are. Great. I will see it on the internet after you guys post it after editing. Well, we were ghost hunting after we ordered the usual bubble tea, he said. Great. We will make it here so you guys can stay here while we make it. Well, Jaren, we will ghost hunt when we get our tea, and then we leave and go to the cemetery. Oh, sorry. We won't see me as much. Oops. That's what we always do when you're here, bro. Of course. Both will ghost hunt together as always, and to be honest, I need your autographs for my cousin in New York. Yeah, Jaren and I will do that, and we will do that while waiting for our tea. After Jaren and he talked to the owner of the place, Jaren and he sat in their original seats as their friend Amir came to the place. Hey, Jaren, and sup, Dan? It's been a while since I last saw you. Of course, it's been like weeks since I last saw you. Hey, Daniel, and hey, Daniel and I will ghost hunt after you have to go. Jay, we might be going to the mall that we always go to. Fine by me, Delmir. Where are we going? And I am here till next Saturday. Dude, that's plenty of time for all of us to hang out. I will be going on the train to Washington for some leads for corrupted people. Oh yeah, you work as an investigative journalist. Then Delmir went to the counter and ordered his bubble tea. Then came back as he was waiting like Jaren and him. The conversation continued for hours as Jaren, Delmir, and he has their bubble tea, and they went to Delmir's car and drove them to the mall that Jaren and Delmir go to. Before they were going to the mall, all of them got hungry, so they went to the closest restaurant near the mall area. When they got to the restaurant, they got their seats, and then they ordered food that Jaren, Delmir, and Del wanted to eat. After they were done eating, they went to the mall, and yes, it was always crowded. Well, we are here at the mall as you and Jaren go to anyway. Why we are here for, to be honest. There is a new store that you need to go to so you can know why Jaren and Delmir and I are hype about it. Oh, now I know there is a new store opening here. Yeah, but it will be fun now that you're here. Oh, so what store you guys are talking about? Well, Daniel, it's a gaming shop. Oh, so I will see it soon. Yeah, you will, buddy. You will. Okay, Jaren and I will see it. Yeah, Dan, it will be the best day ever if you went to her grave today, man. You should take me next time you go. Thanks, Jaren. After the smallest conversation, they were going to the new gaming store that Delmir and Delmir talk about. And Jaren also, if he had forgotten, there were a lot of stores in the mall. He was in with Delmir and Jaren. Sometimes Delmir tells him about what happened to them while he was away and working also. There is it's pretty. This is pretty funny about it. Seeing new people that you know from time to time, even though you're far away. So most of the time they will tell you to go. I mean, tell you to go where they are so they can see you and talk about good times. Well, in the mall, they went to the store there, and yes, some of them are fancy. After looking, they went to the store that Jaren and Damir were talking about. Dale, there it is, Dale, and surprise. Wait, this is not a gaming store, it's a bookstore. Yeah, you know why we took you here? For? Let me guess, autographs? Yeah, autographs. Well, Dale, you have a book signing today? Well, Dale, you have a book signing today. Wait a minute. Don't tell me I have forgotten to I had to sign autographs on the books today. It's okay, Dale. We'll be on your side when you're doing this. Thanks, Samir, and you, Jaren. This is not my first time doing it anyway. Anyway, my first time is when we first made a paranormal video. Remember, Jaren? Oh yeah, remember that day we started to do paranormal investigations. I know years ago I told you to be careful about that. I know, we're always protective of Jaren, Dallin said. Dallin, that is you that reminds me to give you them. So we can be protected. I know, Jaren, if we did not do paranormal investigations last year, we won't be found on the internet, of course. Yeah, the internet was cruel at times for you and me. Yeah, even making videos on a popular video posting site that users are deleting their channels and, that the site is messed up with their money or demonetize their videos that they need money from. Yeah, that happened. Well, we did not quit. We are still going to the next level of paranormal investigations. Even it will get us harmed. You remember that, right? Right, I do remember that, but it was insane that you got thrown across the room. Yeah, even it hurts for 5 weeks. After their conversation, they went to the new bookstore for his book signing and said thank you to the readers of his book, even have his autograph, so it might be valuable in the future. Even he's still working on the books of his journal, cases, novels, and etc. After the book signing, they went back to the city of Philly, and Damir went home. It's only Jaren and he, as they will now do, is to ghost hunt. It is obvious that his friend and he like to find things from the unknown. Oh, is that obvious that his friend and he like to find things from the unknown? As Jaren and he were walking to the cemetery, did Jaren and he go to the we'll go to for that Jaren and he will go to for finding. I had to do it quick because every single time was like near 24 minutes. This thing freezes. Finding voices of spirits from the ghost box. When they are there, they get ready for the video for the people to watch after editing. When they are ready to record, they always do the protection prayer before they talk to the spirits from the cemetery. Okay, Jaren, are you ready to talk to the dead? Yes, let's do it after the protection prayer. After Jaren did the protection prayer, Jaren and he started recording. Hello everyone, this is Danielthedarkness with my friend Super J. We are here to entertain you of our paranormal video that will help anyone if they have problems. Just call me. Okay, let's get started with the ghost box. As the ghost box turns on the white noise, Jaren and he has to wait for 30 seconds. Hi, I'm Dale and this is my friend. Jaren and we like to know what are your names that we are communicating with this video. Don't be nervous or scared. We wanted to help you to cross over. Are you down in the darkness? Yes, I am. Why do you ask me that question? We like to warn you and your friend. What is your warning for my friend Jaren and me? An evil group. The evil group will look for you and looking for you. so they can use you for a ritual. You don't need to worry about us. We're worried about you to cross over. We did that because someone who is proud of you, Mr. Darkness, your mother. I did. Well, can you tell us here that I said thanks for letting me know if I did not know that my friend and I will be able to help anyone who is lost and did not know and don't know where to go. You guys don't need to worry about us. We are paranormal investigators that like to help anyone who is lost. That my friend Dale and I will like to help you guys out. Thank you, Mrs. Darkness and Mr. J. But you both are doing a great deal with us. We don't know where to go. As Jaron and I will help you, make sure that you stay where you belong and don't come back in the present and not even the future to hunt anyone. Understand? Right down said, he does not want to deal with demonic entities. Even I don't want to deal like my friend. We are always looking for someone to help. We are here to tell you that you're not alone. We can help. There is no evil here. We like to thank you both for helping us, and now we must take our leave and never come back to haunt the present ever again. As they were gone, the spirits that Jaren and he talked to have finally found peace and no more feeling of guilt. His friend and he had done their part. Now it's time for them to leave the place, and they won't go there again. After they left the cemetery, Jaren and he to give each other an award for helping the lost spirits that don't know where to go. So they took the bus to get there, so they know the person that works there. Of course, she would say hello to Jaren and Dale when Jaren and Dale got a table for the both of them and waited for his friend of his mother, Diane. Hey, boy. It's good to see you again. And hello to you too, Jaren. Well, Jaren and I came here after we did on our paranormal investigations, don't we, Jaren? Yeah, we have been doing this when you were off of the rest of the day of your first day of the job. Yeah, that's right. It was my first day of the job while I was in Philly, while getting leads in the case. Oh yeah, that was good times, but you are here. But you're here again, buddy. Jaren, I know it's been a while that you and I have our adventures, but I still have work tomorrow where I can get my leads. So what drinks you guys are ordering? You can give me my usual. Okay, and you, Jaren? I get my usual as well. Okay, I'll be back with your drinks. Okay, thanks. Sit down. What you will do after we eat? I will go to my grandmother's and get some sleep for the next day. Here's your drinks, and what are you guys going to have this evening? Then I asked Jaren and him. I will take my usual from my usual special from the menu. Okay, the prime rib. Jaren? Oh, I get a hamburger with fries, please. Okay, we'll put your orders in. So, buddy, today has been surprising. And we will have another adventure soon. Yes, Jaren. We will have other adventures again in May, remember? Oh, the trip to Ireland? Celebrate my birthday with you and my dad and my stepmother. Oh yeah, I will go, but I'll be busy. Oh, it is? Oh, okay, Jaren, you don't need to go. It's fine by me. I will not pay for a seat that will not be used. It's fine, bro. It's not that I want to go, but I wish to be with my friend and I don't see often. I know, Jaren, but looking for leads are hard, but I will be in Philly just to hang out. I know it sucks that there are not any leads for any investigations for you. I know, so this day has been fun for me in the end. In the beginning, it's not. Now, I know it's been 4 years that you've dealt with it. And why can't you move on? Jaren, it's the worst day that I have to deal with this. As I was in the store at the checkout, we had to go to the hospital after Aunt June called my dad. As then flashback to the worst memory, and it's not Jaren's fault that happened. As he remembered the time when he was getting ready for the weekend for his dad's house. But sometimes life can get in the way. Like things like in high school that made him get off track. He knows that his friend Jaren is trying to help him through that, even it hurts, just to go to her grave. Don, you're okay? Jaren, I'm okay. I just flashed back on the time of the day. Oh, that time of day? I understand. Jaren, I want to ask you something. Okay, what is it? What is the best time to go to Salem? Are you kidding? I am serious, Jaren. You and I looking for ghosts there. It'll be a blast. Well, I think we should go there around October. Well, that's if I don't have anything to do, which I don't. Well, then it would be a great adventure, you and I. And are you ready? And you already know I like Gothic places. Jaren, it's easy to know what place Gothic is. But I found a town that is haunted by hanged people and witches that the townspeople that did witch trials. So we did research more than our last investigation. Well, yeah, we had to be prepared to stay alert for these groups that hate us. Now, are you talking about the Satanist cults? Yeah, I am, but we have to be careful if people dress up as clowns on that month too. Might as well bring a gun for self-defense. Well, yeah, but you don't know what those crazy freaking people will come after us. Jaren, it would be a good thing that you and I would do to help others with these. No, that will be dangerous if you and I show our faces when we do these paranormal videos. Jaren, that's why we will be wearing masks when we do paranormal videos for safety precaution. Oh yeah, that is really smart that no one would know as us. Exactly as I was telling you. Then, that would be crazy if we did that now. We don't need to do that yet because we're not ready for it. But one day we will. And we will stop them before it's too late. We will be ready. And you and I remember we goes on there. They were there. Oh god, I remember that we ran out of there and we had the ghost bugs getting for channels as you and I were running. Ha, good times. Yeah, good times. Well, we have to be prepared for October then. Yeah, you and I have too. If we get caught by those crazy people. Well, it looks like our food is here. Here's your salad with extra onions and cornbread and rolls. As he knows that extra croutons extra onions are actually the croutons on this salad. I'm gonna do a 2-part because I'm worrying that this thing ain't gonna record again. So this is part 1 of chapter 1. Sorry for chapter 1 being long. So maybe it's gonna be 3 parts into 1. So this is part 1. I'm just gonna put all that in 1. So I'll see you guys in the next part right now. Okay. How's work, Diane? It seems to be busy here. Well, it's a Wednesday. This place gets busy by this time anyway. Your food will be ready soon. I know what you call my dad on your phone. And when he calls you, it says Joe crazy. Well, because your dad is crazy and drives me crazy. Yeah, he is. I'll be back for your food and bring it to you when it's ready. Diane said, oh, whoops. Let me do this correctly. It's possible. Good. Thank you. Diane said. As Diane left, so she can check in her order that Jaren and he ordered. While he was eating his salad, they came with his order. Someone came to their table. Hello, I am the writer for the newspaper. The person said. What kind of paper do you work for? I am the Philadelphia newspaper writer. Oh, so you want to ask us questions about what my friend and I do? Okay, before I ask this, so I don't want to ask questions about your investigations. Okay, tell my friend and me about the question. Okay, my neighbor called the police twice a week ago. And she can't find about what is going on in the house. Sir, given that you found my friend and me, so you guys will help her? Well, we didn't get your name. My name was Jack Simon. Not Simon. Yeah, it's not Simon. Yeah. Okay. Well, we will help her tonight. I will go to sleep late then. At this, it's Valentine's Day. Well, I didn't know you guys' names, by the way, Jack said. Well, my name is Dale and my friend is Jaren. It's nice to meet you, Dan. Good to meet you. It's good to meet both of you guys. Both you. It's nice to meet you both. Let me type that quick before my freaking recording was messed up. Nice to meet you both. You guys are famous paranormal investigators, so that's why I came to you to do this request for me. Sir, you don't need to worry. Jared and I are professionals of the supernatural. That's good to hear. You guys can find what's going on in our house? So you want us to help you in this case, and my friend Dell will need every detail of what's going on when we go to the location of the hunting. Okay, here's the location of our house. When you guys finish eating, that is, and thank you so much. You're welcome. He was wearing a gray suit with a blue tie, with a briefcase that has his work, as he went back to his table and being served. That is weird. That you and I have a case after our dinner. Let's go to the place after we're done eating our food. Jaren, I know we should just help of what is happening in the person's house. And we find out soon enough. After talking to Jack, he went back. Oh God, I forgot. He went back eating the salad. When he was finished, I think I didn't save. When he finish it. Not out. When he finished it. Oh. When he finished it, their food got to their table. Their table. Sorry guys. Their food. Their food got to their table. Diane and the other waitress helped her with their meal. I think I should do this later, but whatever. Alright, their meal. His was a prime rib, and Jaren. Okay. Jaren and he ordered. There we go. Now it makes so much sense now. How's the food, Jaren? Dale asked. Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. Alright. After talking to Jack, okay, and Diane and the other waitress helping her, after, oh, they got their food, not we got. Oh, crap. One more time and then I'm done. Okay, their food, Jaren and he ordered, they started to eat. His was a prime rib with andouille sauce and steak sauce with baked potato and creamy cauliflower. Jaren's is a hamburger with fries, of course. They started eating. How's the food, Jaren? Down, the food is good. What about yours? My prime rib is also good. It's been a while since I had it. Yeah, I can tell. It's been a while. Jaren, I know after this we should do the case tonight. Man, it's crazy how popular we are getting for this helping out people with paranormal problems with these demonic entities. Yeah, you can say that again. Well, this will be a big case since the one that I went alone. Yeah, I remember the investigation that you went alone without your best friend. I know that you were angry at me. When I got there, I did not remember why I went to that specific town for. Oh, I will talk about it later, guys. I don't remember now, but it will come to us later. It will come to us one day, and then And that will happen, but at least it did not destroy our friendship. Now, after we were still doing paranormal investigations, when Dell and Jaren were done eating their dinner, Dell ordered his dessert to go. They got a bag, and he took the bag with the dessert. Thanks again, Dell and Jaren. Dell, if you see your dad when you come home, tell him and your brother that I said hi, and don't forget to talk to your uncle, Diane said. Okay, Jaren, okay, I will. Jaren, we must go to our investigation, he said. Okay, Dell, I'm ready for it. After he said goodbye to Diane, and he went to the counter to pay the bill and even leave a tip on the bill. After paying for the bill, as Jaren and Dale are going to do a request for Jack, as he did not give them any information about his client having problems with the phenomenon. I think I might be done in another 20 minutes again. So, any information that his client that is having problems with the phenomenon. As Dell and Jaren and Dell took a bus there so they can find what's happening. Can find what is happening to the poor person. As Jaren and Dell found the location that Jack gave them, they knocked the door as a woman opened the door and asked Jaren and him, "Hello, my name is Elizabeth Swanson, and I am having my things thrown by an unseen force. And did Jack give you my request?" "Yes, he did. I am Danielthedarkness with my friend Super J. We are the paranormal investigators that you need to solve the case. I know you are, and I need your help to find out what is causing this haunting." "Okay, we will ask you some questions. When this haunting started?" "Okay, I will tell you when it started. It happened when I first moved here, so I could get close to my family," Smooth said. "Okay, what is the first thing that happened after you moved?" "I was attacked on my first night, and I was scared for my life." "Okay, we know the spirit is." "You do? We deal with these entities before, have we, Jaren?" "Yeah, we did. Mr. Darkness." "We did, Mr. Darkness. We deal with, Oh god. It's gonna be over 20 minutes again. I don't want to do another third part, and the webcam will be the fourth part, whatever. Okay. Yes, we deal with these entities before, have we, Jay? Shoot. "Yeah, we did, Mr. Darkness. We deal with them, and we will stop them again," Jay said. "So it will take us a half an hour to get rid of this thing, and it will not bother you and your family again," Darkness said. "Oh, thank you, Dale and Jay. If Jack did not find any person to do these types of those investigations, I would be forced to move my belongings." "It's okay, just leave it to Jay and me. It was wise to go somewhere else for 30 minutes, as Dale and I would deal with this." "Okay, I will go to the casino at the pier near Pan's Landing. Don't worry, we will take care of this and Chloe when we finish your case and you come back to your peaceful home." "Okay, you are a gentleman. Okay, when you gentlemen finish my requests, I will reward you when I come back after your call." "Okay, we will do our work now, so we will call you when we get rid of this entity anyway. We will get rid of it right away, madam." "Okay, make sure that is gone." "We will, and make sure that the demon is gone," Jay said. "Good, I will feel a peaceful sleep and thank you both for your service." As Elizabeth leaves her home, as Jay and he not him, he investigates the house for the entity that is causing the hunting in the house and finds that, out of nowhere, it came from as well. As they got... Man, that's a lot of editing I have to do. They got to the camera ready, and the ghost box, and they started to search. I know I spelled it wrong. Try to make sure I don't go over 20 minutes. So it looks like I gotta do another one. Okay. They start searching for the demon that is causing a panic for the woman. They checked every room, and there was nothing until they went to the bedroom. The bedroom is very expensive furniture, and it looks like it has been in 1800s. Wow, this room is crazy. We have to find this thing and get rid of it. Dell, behind you. I think that's one is causing the hunting. No, not you two. Don't tell me. Are you Jay and Down the Darkness? Of course the demon said. You guessed it. I was joking. Do you think I'm afraid of amateurs like you? Oh, really? You said the same things that other demons say when my friend and I deal with. Oh, really? That's what I heard. Well, how you like to when we send you back where you belong? I want to see you try. Jay, yes, Dan. Let's send this demon where it belongs. I agree. Look at those foolish humans, and you think you can stop me and then come and get me? Oh my god. I actually like this. Hey, Jay, we have to be careful, remember? Oh, I do remember that. You guys are taking too long. Jay, it's time. Okay, we know what to do. Your soul is mine. Your souls are mine. As the demon tried to attack Super J and Dell in the Darkness, they both dodged the attack as Dell in the Darkness planned the trap for the demon, as it did not know that what Dell and Jay had planned. Are you ready, Jay? Yes, I'm ready when you are. Good, here it comes. Fools, you think it will stop me? You and Jay will be mind control. So who am I fooling then when we're paranormal investigators that will stop you and send you where you belong? I am with my friend, and we will stop you. Even how many times you try to attack us, we will stop you. Oh, is that so? It's time to go back. This is interesting. As Jaren made it angry, he started to levitate objects in the room. Don't know what to do, and told Jay, we got to stop it before it throws these objects at us. Okay, Dan, I'm on it. I know where to put it. If you have any tricks, it's better to use them now. Jaren trying to get the trap set as the demon is about to attack Dale and Jaren once more. As the demon did not know Dale and Jay. Oh, Jay once more. Whoops. Jay once more. As the demon did not know that Dale and Jay trapped the demon in the trap that captured the demon, and it worked on all demons. Oh, I should be laughing at that. And all demons, awesome. As Dale and Jay finally see what type of demon they were dealing with. Also, it's very dark and has red eyes, and it's pretty much like a corrupted person. You fools, this trap won't haunt me long. You must have a plan to send me where I belong, and you two are pawns. Keep on with the threats that you're saying to Jay and I. Are going to send you back where you belong. If you like it or not, you will never come back to our world and start causing troubles. It doesn't matter if your cult send you back here either. Even how hard they try. You will never come back and cause trouble that Dell in the Darkness and I deal with. You guys are fools. Nothing can stop me to come back here and start again. Jay, I have enough of his threats. And I know you do too. Let's send it back where it belongs, to the darkness below. I will do a prayer as fast as I can. Good. So we can end this. No, don't you dare. You will not hunt or hurt another innocent again. Okay then, let's do the prayer. together. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I didn't read this whole thing. To our Lord Jesus, we're asking you to help us to exorcise this demonic entity out of this building and also protect us during so. As we pray to you and with the angels to help us as well. And it's up to you with your name to condemn this entity where it belongs. Dell and Jaren said, "If that you're not the demon," as the demon growled at Dell and Jay. As Dell and Jay still praying to get rid of it, as it growls as we stand strong to believe in you and the Almighty God of the Creator of all things. We will still be on your side no matter how high level the demonic entity is. In Jesus' name, we condemn you to hell and never come back. Not even your Satanists can bring you back here. So, you can start hunting innocent people again. Dan and Jaren said they are pointing at the demon. Oh man. Damn. As Dell and Jay finished their prayer to get rid of the paranormal, the demon, the paranormal investigators saw angels, even the archangel, as they were sending the demon where it belongs. It looked at Jay and Dan. Damn you. Down in the darkness is Super J. I will see you in hell. I will torture you. Don't count on it. I'm not supposed to laugh at this. Come on now. Don't count on it. You won't come back this time. As the demon is back where it belongs, and he has. Oh my God, he has to call the woman and tell her that the demon that was haunting her is now gone. It's people to come back home. Yo, Jaren, I will call Elizabeth and that we have made her home peaceful for her to sleep at night. Okay, now I will wait here. As Dal calls Elizabeth, and then bleep, bleep, beep, beep, and all. I mean, blurp, blurp. Oh, this is Down in the Darkness with some good news and no bad news. Okay, is it the thing that is haunting me gone? Yes, the demon is gone, and your house is now peaceful for you to sleep at night without worrying about your objects falling over themselves. That's what I like to hear. That's what I want to hear. Thank you, Mr. Darkness and Mr. J, for solving my problem and making sure that it doesn't come back to hunt me again. Do you want us to stay until you come back, or you like us to leave? I'd like you two to stay until I come back home, and ask you some questions about this career choice that you and your friend do, a job or a hobby. I'll find out soon enough. Okay, I'll let Super J know that we will wait for you to come to the house, and then we will see you soon. Thank you, brothers. Oh yeah, Christian kind of thing. I'll see you soon. Okay. I'm gonna do another part because I don't want to go to 24 minutes and then the thing's gonna freeze on me. So we're gonna do. I think we're almost done. I think. How much more pages? I'm just gonna do it quick. Yeah, we're almost done. We need there's one more paragraph. There's one. I think this is four more paragraphs left. So yeah, this is gonna be 5 parts. Sorry about that, guys. I'll see you in the next part right now. We're back again. After he called the owner of the house that Jaren and he were investigating and solved the problem, and now he has to tell Jaren that Elizabeth will be coming back home. Jaren, I just called her and she wants us to stay until she comes back home. Dan, I really think that we did a good job. It feels like we do this all the time. I know I felt the same way too. But I think more cases like this, we don't have this when we don't have time to do them. Yeah, I know that we can do some of these cases because we work. We have jobs. We have to earn money from working. I know, Jaren, that it's a while since we did this. I remember our first time that we got rid of a demon. I know it's been so long, and I did it. We were a bit rusty still. We managed to get rid of it. So, should we sit in the furniture in the living room for her to come back? Yeah, it would be a smart thing to do for waiting. Okay, let's go downstairs and wait for Elizabeth to come home. So Jared and Dale went downstairs and sat on the furniture in the living room as they turned the lights on, as they waited for her to come home. As the living room came to life when Jaren turned the light on, as they saw how peaceful they had made from getting rid of the demon that caused the damage to the woman, peace and quiet, as the room that has colorful pattern on the walls of the living room to make a room feeling alive. As Jaren and Dale were waiting for the lady that needed help to do their job, a paranormal investigators protect the home with God on their side. 5 minutes later, the woman came back and saw Dale and Jaren sitting on one of the furniture in the living room. Well, I'm home, brothers. It feels like that I should stay here so my neighbor will be happy that I'm staying here. And thank you, honest gentlemen. Well, you're welcome that my friend and I are to tell you our real names now. I am Dale, and the person who called you is Daniel. Jaren is Super J, and I am Dale, and I am the person who is out in the darkness. So you will be our client again. Then call my phone if you need anything. Well, one thing to ask you, Mr. Shill. I have someone living and going to school in Salem where you and Jaren were planning a trip there this October. Okay. Yes, Jaren and I are planning, but we didn't know which day to go. I know why. I'm asking you guys to be, because my granddaughter is a demon hunter for the city. And if you guys get the chance to help her when she's kidnapped by the evil group that is starting there, and stop them before they use her for something evil. Stop them. Not stop. Stop them. I don't care of the Satan's cult, but I will help her there when Dale and I go there, see her, and we will tell her that we are paranormal investigators. Good, and you two have to be careful when you guys go there, because I heard that you two are wanted for the evil group to find you two. Don't worry, you don't need to worry about us. Jared and I will watch each other's backs when dealing with Satan's cults. I'm just warning you two to be careful. I heard this cult is dangerous. Okay, we will do our best for our safety, Jaren said. Okay, before you guys leave for doing this for me, as you go to Salem, be careful. And here's your guys' tip. She is handing them $500 as a tip of doing the request. Thank you for now. Jared and I have to leave and go home and get some sleep. I have to work for the next day. But it was an emergency that we had to help you out because you were at a breaking point. Okay, you may take your leave and have a safe journey of wherever you go, she said. Thank you for letting Jared and I use our service to help with this case. After Jared and Dale left the house, as Dale and Jared had to take a bus to his house for him, he has to go to his grandmother's house so he can get some rest for his shift. Actually, for his leads for the next day. While Jared and Dale were riding the bus to go their separate ways, when Jared's stop was on the way, Jared said, "Well, here's my stop here, and see you wherever you come back to Philly." Jared, I will, Jared. I will call you when I'm on the train on the way to Philly. I'm leaving the bus. When Dan stops, he was going off to his grandmother's. When he got to the door, the time was almost 11 p.m. He knows he wouldn't have time to sleep for the next day in the morning looking for leads anyone corrupted to investigate. When he went inside of his house, his aunts and his cousin, his grandmother and grandfather said hello. "Hello, Dale, and you're late. You said that you would be here around 9 at night, and it's 11 right. It's 11 now at night now. It was an emergency. Jared and I had to help someone that had a demon in their house. No kidding. It's okay. Jared and I was protected as we were fighting it, so it won't hurt that person again because it was where it belongs. Okay, Danny, are you tired and thirsty? Yes, I am, and can I have some iced tea that you made, please? Okay, Danny, and I heard that you went to your mother's grave, and Patricia was nice to grandmom. I will talk about that in the webcam video, so you guys can understand what I'm talking about. It's nice to grandmom. Where is it? Okay. Okay, I know it was now 4 years since her death, and thank you for the iced tea. He said as he was drinking the iced tea as fast as he wants to get some sleep for tomorrow because he wants to find some leads of resources for the article for cases of the next day, of course. As he said good night everyone, good night Dan. As he went upstairs and went to the front door and entered, and he lied down on the bed, lay down and sleep. His phone alarm, and he knew he has to get ready for the day. He went to the bathroom to take a shower. After taking a shower, he slept in and got his black and white suit with a black and white tie that made him look like a private investigator, but an investigative journalist. When he looked at himself on the phone camera, he was wearing a suit, so has blonde hair, blue eyes, mustache, and beard, and looked like on the camera he went down to eat breakfast with his aunt and his grandparents. While he was at the table of the dining room in the kitchen, as he took a seat on the chair near the coffee machine, as you sit down in the chair, pushes up on the table, as the white plate and silverware, while waiting to eat breakfast, his grandfather asked him, "Oh, Danny, how did you sleep?" "Well, I feel like I didn't get any sleep, but at least I can do is eat something before I go to the Philadelphia newspapers for some leads to write about." To write about what? "Well, I had to get some leads of crime or something like a scandal by CEOs or something political." "Well, I hope you find something." Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's my aunt saying it. "Yeah, Mom, Dale will find something to write. He is smart, and we all hope that he can find a lot to do while he is in Philly. But I hope you get something today. I will find out when I get there today. Okay, let us know about the lead that you get." "I will, but it's a good idea to eat first." "Okay, Nate, here you go. Thanks. Thanks for the meal, Grandma." "When you're welcome, Danny." As they did, as also, do you like to have some tea for breakfast? "Yes, that would keep me up all day." While Dale got his food and starts to eat, he is trying to get ready for the day. As also, Dan looks at the TV behind him to find some leads about reports from the news stations, and looks at articles up on his phone and reads them while he was eating. While eating. After he was done eating, he gets up, put his cup and plate and silverware that he used while he was eating. He used what he was eating. Then he gets his black backpack with his wallet and a bag full of tokens to write the transit in Philadelphia. As he walked to the Orange Line to City Hall, and now has no choice to use the subway to go to the Philadelphia newspaper to find some leads to write an article of. Right. When Dan got to Oregon Avenue subway station, he used a token to get on the train to get to City Hall. As Dan gets to the platform, waiting for the northbound to City Hall and get on the train. While waiting for the train to arrive, as the train arrives at the platform, Dan gets on the train and waits for the doors to close and get to City Hall. While he was on the train all the way to City Hall, and he looked at the window, he remembers the first time that Jaren and he went on their first paranormal investigation together. Maybe I have some time. Maybe I think this is done for the teaser of chapter 1. Then I will do chapter 2 a bit, and the next video will be coming out pretty soon. The next part. And I'm gonna say, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this teaser right now. And I think it kind of messed up my throat a bit because it got me so frustrated just to record and do this over and over, you know. I think this is my 5th try, and I think I have finished it. And webcam part comes on right now. So this is the last video for this video that I made. This it's actually videos, but the thing is gonna be all combined. So it's going to be the whole teaser with the whole information that you need to know what is going on in Dawn of the Darkness story. Hold up, someone's at my door. Sorry, someone was at my door. It was my brother. It was about his mail and stuff. Sorry for me going close to the camera. Okay, the reason I want to tease chapter 1. It's about a novel I've been writing. It's based on me, and everything is not real. The whole thing is just fictional. Yeah, the thing was like all brightened up because this is how the room is, so it's not my fault. Yeah, my nose is messed up, and I've been waste a lot of energy for this video. Actually, 2 videos. Actually 3. I did 3 videos in one day. Holy crap! So the reason is I want to tease the whole chapter. So by reading the whole chapter, it's actually, I think it's well done. And for the video posting site was YouTube, VV Bubble Tea, but the originally was actually Chatine Tea before it became a karaoke bar in Chinatown in Philly. Okay, I didn't even talk about that part, but and then the mall they went to was King of Prussia. Sorry, I didn't have any information or any like detail to put in the story. Sorry, my head is kind of itchy. And yeah, and when my grandmother said like Patricia was good to grandmother, it's actually based on my real grandmother, and she tells me that all the time. And Patricia was actually my mom's real name, so yeah, it was her real name. And also, that's probably what I wanted to tell you guys, even though I'm gonna make a paraphrase about it.
Shut up. Hi.
Really, while I was recording?
Yes.
Shit. Yeah, like I just said, Patricia is my mom's name, and since she died, I just like, man, I should write something like about that. Start something from there, and then start ending it for something better or something worse. It depends on me, because I'm the creator of it. So, think I'm not reading freaking random horror. I do not want to read random horror. Do not request me to read random horror or do a reaction video to my game called a video game called The Randomness. So I want to say thank you. If you guys really want to see chapter 2, let me know, because chapter 2 I need to work on a little bit more, because chapter 2 is gonna be longer. It's gonna be very long than it used to be. And actually, all the stuff I had edited off is like me trying to work for American Passenger Train Company, which is supposed to be Amtrak. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be Amtrak. And yeah, that's it. So if you guys want to see want to see more teasers of the Darkness in the beginning, let me know, and I will actually I will copy and paste the whole thing. We whole chapter 1 and send it to Tumblr, and you guys will be able to read it. If it's not that good or needs to edit, let me know. So I'm gonna probably do it when I'm done editing the other videos today. So thank you guys for watching Down in the Darkness, the beginning teaser. I hope you guys are actually happy or proud of how I done. It's better than random horror. It's better than beginning of random horror. It's better. This is not random horror anymore. It's just Down in the Darkness. Let's make it the beginning. Let's make it fresh, clean, more mystery, more paranormal. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you, and